Hey guys, welcome to Pre-Tech Ideas. Guys, this video is very important if you're seeing DNS probe issue in your WordPress website. In this tutorial, I'm not going to explain you why this issue happened. Also, I will give you perfect solution how you can easily fix without hiring anyone. So don't skip any part of this video. Like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Let's get start this video. First, we have to start from check our domain name. So I'm using Hostinger and I have purchased multiple domains in my hosting. In your case, you might have any hosting provider or domain provider. You have to visit your domain names first. So if I show you my domain portfolio and visit my any of these domains, let me explain you little bit here. So if I click on DNS name server, right now my DNS name server is connected with Cloudflare. I always suggest you please connect your website with cloud server. This will not only increase the speed of your website, also give you best security, and it will also solve your DNS probe issue. But if you not want to use Cloudflare and you want to fix this DNS probe issue, let me show you the setting here, some of the setting. Okay, example, you just install WordPress on the domain name. So you have to first ensure the DNS setting in your domain name. You have to visit your domain name DNS or name server setting. First thing you have to ensure or check here, the CNAME. CNAME is very important. CNAME is very important, and also the A domain here, A name server we call it. Okay, so you have to ensure both of these. In the CNAME, there should be www dot your website name here. If I edit this record, you have to ensure CNAME is selected and www. Not do not mess up with the letters. Just provide the clean in small letters. And in the target, make sure your website name is correct here. Okay. Then click update. Okay. Next setting is a name here. A CNAME and A is very important in in your in your domain DNS. Make sure it's correctly configured. And in the A value, if I add it here, make sure it's A value. If you are missing the A value in the DNS or name server, your website will not work. Or the CNAME if you're missing. So you have to click choose or manage DNS record, choose A, and in the name you can provide this @ sign. In the point 2 is very important. We have to find out our website IP address. How we can find this point 2 IP address? So my domain is vistacard.com. So I have to visit my front end, hosting front end, or you can visit to your hosting CNAME cPanel. Okay, there you will definitely see this option. Let me show you. If I go to hosting plan or plan detail, or in the cPanel, there is a right side some value like this. The value comes with here website IP address. This is very important. So we have to correctly point to website IP address. We have to copy this value, or in the cPanel in the right side you will see some of the value like this. This is the IP address of your hosting. Make sure you find here in the right side where you will see server detail, FTP details, name server information. You will definitely see in the cPanel. Because I'm using Hostinger, so this is the Hostinger. In the direct panel, if you're using, you will also find these information under the plan detail or website information somewhere. You have to find out your hosting IP address. Just copy this one and go back to your domain portfolio. I will click on here, manage my domain, DNS and name server, again setting. And now I already copied that value. Make sure A is selected here. at and point to this value. Okay, we just copy and paste here your hosting website IP address, we call it. Make sure you add A and both C value, because I already have this one, so you only can provide one time this one, and it's already here. A value and the C value both are important. Here it is, C value with www and your website name. Make sure both values are correct. Now let me show you, if you wanna move, if you wanna move to Cloudflare, how you can do there. So the setting here, this is my Cloudflare DNS record. When you first time add your website here, it automatically pick up your existing DNS records. In the existing DNS records, check here also if the CNAME like www, your website name, is here, and also the A name, it's also here. So both value are here, but if you see in the Cloudflare, there is a missing of A and C name. There can be multiple C name, that's okay, because there are different reason for those. If I show you this C name makes my domain subdomain, my subdomain, used for my subdomain, and other CNAME used for the emails, and the one CNAME with www, that's the main CNAME of website, and the A domain, both is correct. And you have to, if you not see any of these domain, click add record and choose here A. In the name, just provide the @ sign and IPv4 address. This is we call hosting IP address or website IP address. You have to provide that IPv4 address that we same copy earlier, same here. And when you enable proxy status, you have to enable this one. What this do, if you not enable this one, this will still your website will not go through the Cloudflare. If you enable proxy status, your website traffic will go through the Cloudflare. So you have to enable this one if you want to take benefit of Cloudflare. To speed up security, you have to keep it enabled. Proxied your we call it your traffic. You have to proxy it. After you provide a name, you can save here, and next you have to add your C name, select C, and here www, and in the target provide your website name without a www. We already have www value, so you can provide your website name here and check here if this is correct. When you type, it will show here, and proxy it also, save changes. So once you do this process, and next process, let me show you when you refresh your website, if your website still DNS issues showing or any other issue. As you can see, this website earlier showing DNS probe issue because the domain, this is my domain name subdomain. So let me show you here. This is the subdomain. So I'm using not primary domain is pre-tech ideas, but I'm using courses is a subdomain, right? So when I check my backend here earlier in the Cloudflare, I was missing CNAME of courses, which make it subdomain. Okay, earlier it was disappear, but I added manually CNAME, and let me add it. In the when you select CNAME, put your subdomain here, only subdomain, okay, without www, without anything, just a subdomain, and connect to your main put your main domain and proxy it also. When you put this value, let me give you example here again, add record CNAME, and here my subdomain is courses, and you will see immediately here if this is correct. And you have to, in the target, provide your main URL name, pre-tech ideas, pre-tech-ideas.com. Okay, CO courses. Okay, So now what this is saying, courses dot pretech idea is a alias of pretech idea. That's what we want. We want to let know Cloudflare there I have a subdomain of this under this and save changes. So this is the for subdomain. So now if your website still not working, you have to open into private tab. Try to open into the private tab if this issue solved, if your website working. So example, I have a mismatch earlier my domain name and I'm trying to open here. It's still not working. So next solution, let me give you. Go to your browser setting. In the browser setting, let's click on, let me find the setting here, privacy. Okay. Uh, Performance, appearance. Okay, give me a second. Let me find the setting here in the browser. Third party security. Yeah, in the security. First, you have to visit any browser you're using. Go to privacy and security and scroll down. I'm using Chrome and scroll down to security. Find out even in the Microsoft Edge, you can find the security setting and you scroll down. You will find one option here. Use secure DNS. Use secure DNS and select the DNS provider. Try to change it to the Google public DNS or Cloudflare is one of the best. Cloudflare, select, and that's all. Your setting will be updated. And now try to refresh your website. As you can see, my website now working. So in the same domain, let me quickly expand my screen if I can show you. The same domain is now working. So this way you have to make changes. First, ensure your DNS setting anywhere. If you're using Cloudflare, you have to stay with the same setting in the Cloudflare. You have to ensure two things only: CNAME and A record. If you want to use subdomain, first you have to create your subdomain in the backend, or you can use CNAME with the subdomain. Okay, so the A name is why we use A name. Even A name tell to the system which hosting we are using and which our website is using, what type of hosting or what is the IP address of that. So it connect to the website. C name tell to the system that our URL. So which URL it can be subdomain, it can be main domain. As you can see, this CNAME is connected with the subdomain. And if I scroll down, there is another CNAME is the main CNAME. If you is the www is the primary. We can call it primary CNAME. You have to ensure CNAME and A name, both of these. After, do the settings of your browser. And third, let me also show you if your system not yet working, you have to go to, okay, the next setting we have to go to our computer network setting. You're using Windows 10 or 11, you can search for network view network connection, or you can go to control panel, click on it and click on network and internet. And now click on the option here, view network status task. Okay, after this click on change adapter setting. It will open the same setting here, or you can search directly network connection. Click on it, go to properties. After properties, let's click on IPv4 option. Double click. Okay, you have to double click on internet protocol version 4 IPv4. Click on it and you can try to change the DNS from here. Let's click on use following DNS server. You can put the value here. For Google, we put here 8 in each box, 8, 8, 8. In the alternative DNS, 8, 8, 4, 4. And this is the Google DNS server address. If you want to find a DNS server of Google or Cloudflare, search in the Google. What is the DNS, or search what is the DNS server of Google or Cloudflare. Then put, it will be 4 digit, and put here in the preferred DNS server, alternate DNS server. Then save settings. So hopefully your website issue should be solved with first, if your website getting error DNS, you have to ensure your website has, or website domain has, correct DNS records. Second, your browser can cause also. You have to ensure your browser try to change in the browser your DNS server. Next, in your computer. Okay, so if you still have any issue, just let me know in comments. I will try to make another tutorial on it with more explanation. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it.